Happy Vlogmas. So I didn't really vlog that much today because as you can tell, my voice is gone. But what I did do is for Friendsgiving, I recorded myself cooking what I made for Friendsgiving, which was a seafood Alfredo French bread and a chicken Alfredo French bread. So everybody always asks me when they have it, how did I make it? What did I do? I got it off of TikTok. It's a TikTok recipe. So I recorded myself making it. And so that is my Vlogmas today. All right. So hopefully y'all can take the recipe, make it, remix it, and make it your own because it's really good and it's really easy. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. See y'all tomorrow.
We having Friendsgiving tonight with my husband's family. And everybody has to bring a dish. So I'm bringing Alfredo. What am I bringing? Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, French bread, and seafood Alfredo French bread. So that's what I'm doing now. I cooked my chicken. I cooked my shrimp. Now I'm about to make my sauce. Alfredo sauce is real easy. Ever since I made it from scratch the first time, I never used the bottle Alfredo ever again. If you don't know how to make it, you need like 3 ingredients. It's really easy. So I started by melting butter, and it was like 3 tablespoons of butter. So I melt the butter. I get the heavy whipping cream while the butter's still melting. I just pour it in there. And I'll use all of it. Okay. When that comes to a boil, or as that's coming to a boil, I add in my seasonings. And these are the seasonings I use on my chicken and on my shrimp, with the exception of the garlic salt. I didn't use that, but I used garlic powder, onion powder, Kinder's the blend, which is just pepper, salt, and garlic, and then I use original Creole seasoning, and I put Old Bay on the shrimp and on the chicken. And so to my sauce, I'm just gonna add some Creole seasoning. And this is not hot. I'm gonna add the blend. I love this, the blend by Kinder's or Kinder's. And then onion powder. Garlic powder. When it starts boiling, then you want to add in your cheese, and I just add in Parmesan cheese. And then once the cheese starts to melt, I taste it and adjust my seasonings accordingly. Oh, I forgot to mention, you also gonna need garlic butter. This is the kind they got at Walmart. I think the one that they have it at Kroger too, but I think it's blue or green. So they have it at the store. It's next to like the butter and the sour cream and stuff. It's over there, and it's usually like a little small section. It's like in between the milk and the cheese, and no, between the butter and the cheese. Yeah. So get you some of this because you're gonna spread this on your bread. After when you start layering. When you start layering, you're gonna need this. This is what you do. Get you a piece of French bread. Cut it down the middle, like long ways. Okay, so once you get them laid straight, take your garlic butter, garlic Parmesan butter, or whatever you got. and you gonna butter both sides. Keep in mind, I'm doing 2 of these, so I got a whole nother loaf over here. It's best if you let your garlic butter sit out so that it is room temperature. See how easy that is to cut? If y'all can see, how easy this is to cut. You don't want it cold because it's gonna be hard to cut, and it's gonna like start ripping your bread. All right, so butter both sides. Put the rest to the side for the second loaf. My chicken in the bowl, and then I put my shrimp in the separate bowl, and I cook my sauce, and then I put some sauce in the chicken, and I put some sauce in the shrimp, and then I left the rest of the sauce on the side for my bread. I got my chicken, got my bread buttered on both sides. I got my sauce. Okay. So what are you gonna do? I got a ladle. It makes the job easier. Give your sauce a little stir. Take the sauce. Okay, this bread is leaning over, which means the sauce is gonna spill out. So I'm gonna flip these over, switch them, so this one can kind of give it some support. All right, so take your ladle of your sauce, put a layer of sauce.
This whole time? I thought I was losing you.
Then you take your chicken and you put your chicken on top. Once you do that, take you some Parmesan cheese, put it all on top.
What was it like fucking my wife?
And then top it off with mozzarella. Then you want to go back over it with more sauce. Then repeat this process with shrimp.
So after you assemble everything and you got everything looking how you want it with your shrimp and your chicken or whatever you want to use, you're going to put it in the oven. When I put it in the oven, I normally put it on 350 for about 10 minutes and then I broil it for about 5. All right? And you can broil it. Say hey. Okay, you can broil it until the cheese gets like that brown, crusty looking color, okay? Do it however long you need to do it. Everybody's oven is different, okay?
15 minutes later.
This is what it look like when it's done. And just use a piece of cutter and cut it up.